Even though please be seated.
So for your information, Madam Mayor, joining you in the chamber is Councillor Rhys, the leader, Councillor Alan Williams, Councillor Steve Williams and yourself, Madam Mayor. And joining you online is Cynghorydd Bracken, Councillor Lloyd, Councillor Wallow, Councillor Janet Williams, Councillor Greeny and Councillor McPherson. Across to you, Madam Mayor.
Good evening all. Thank you all for coming this evening to the meeting of the County Town Council, remotely out of the chambers, on Monday 29th of June at 6 p.m. Thank you all. Agenda, to receive apologies for absence, please.
Yes, apologies from Councillor Cranham, Councillor Fenris, Councillor Curry, the Deputy Mayor Cynghorydd Davies and Councillor Prosser, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. To receive member declaration of interest.
None received as of yet.
Thank you. Agenda 3, public participation.
No members of the public are in attendance, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Agenda 4, internal audit report.
Yes, you have the internal audit report before you, which gives a positive audit return for the year. Oh, well, 1 second, Madam Mayor. Tell me 1 second, Madam Mayor. Yes, just to check, Councillor Pierce, good evening. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Excellent. So yes, we have had the internal audit report, as you're saying, Madam Mayor, giving a positive audit return. There are some minor recommendations in there, which I will work on with colleagues and report back to the BNF meeting either in July or in September, Madam Mayor. Looking for the report to be noted.
Please.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Can I propose that we note the report as outlined and confirm our receipt? Thank you.
Councillor Williams.
Second.
Thank you. Yeah, the committees. Right. Any all for? Oh, any abstentions? Sorry, I get you right now in a minute. And all agreement? Anyone against?
That carries, Madam Mayor. We'll do it in the other order in a second.
I'm going to say
yes,
very
yes.
sorry, my apologies.
No, that's absolutely fine, Madam Mayor.
Agenda 5, audit of account 2025-26, financial statement.
Yes, you have the financial statements before you, Madam Mayor, completed by my colleague, the Principal Financial Officer and our accountants. Happy to answer any questions, but looking for approval of the accounts this evening, Madam Mayor.
Councillor Rhys.
Yes, thank you, Madam Mayor. These statements provide a true and fair reflection of the Council's financial position, demonstrating that public funds to be managed responsibly and in accordance with our statutory obligations. Also to place on record our thanks to the Responsible Finance Officer and all those involved in preparing the accounts for their professionalism. Having considered the financial statements, I'm satisfied they accurately represent the Council's finances, and therefore I'd like to propose that the Council approves the financial statements for the year ended 31st of March.
Thank you. Councillor Williams.
I'd like to second that, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Any other questions before I carry on? No. Right. Any abstentions? Any objections? And all those in favour, please.
That carries, Madam Mayor.
Agenda 6, annual returns for the year ending 31st of March 2026.
Yes, you have 3 items
Next
there.
one.
Yes, Madam Mayor, where I'm looking for approval of the annual accounting return, which is based on the statement of accounts previously approved. Looking for those to be approved and the annual governance statement to be approved and the authority for yourself, Madam Mayor, to sign the accounts off. They would then be presented to Wales Audit Office for the final sign off as well.
Thank you very much indeed. Councillor Rhys.
Yes, thank you for that information. Can I therefore move that we approve the draft accounting statements as outlined, propose we accept the statement as outlined within the annual return, and move that we approve the signing of the annual return for the year ending 31st of March 2026.
Brilliant.
I'd like to second that, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Have you all read any other questions before I carry on? Right, any objections? Any abstentions? And all those in favour, please. Thank you.
And that carries, Madam Mayor.
Agenda 7, Annual Report 2025-26. 7.1, Annual Report, and 7.2, Community Development and Activity Programme.
Yes,
So we do the first one.
yes, thank you, Madam Mayor. Yes, you have the annual report before you, which obviously provides the information on the Town Council's activities throughout the preceding civic year, and also provides the information in relation to our activities in relation to our duties under the Future Generations Act and the Elections Wales Act 2021. So this has been discussed with the FGen working group of the Town Council, and this is the final version for approval this evening. On approval, it will also be circulated to Unvoice Wales and to Cardiff Council, along with obviously being advertised on our Facebook and our website, so that as many people as possible have the opportunity to read the document.
Have you all read the report? Any questions on the report? Any queries? Right. Take agenda at
If we-
7.1.
Yes, if it's 7.1, yes, that's right.
Yes, thank you, Madam Mayor. May I propose we approve the annual report? I'd also like to place on record my thanks to the officers for their excellent work in preparing the report. Very comprehensive document. I'm sure all members would agree that not only celebrates the visible achievements delivered over the past year, but also recognises the considerable planning, dedication and hard work that takes place behind the scenes. I do believe this report provides a balanced account of the work undertaken during the final period of the previous administration, while setting out the commitments and priorities of the current administration, demonstrating continuity, accountability and our shared commitment to delivering for the community. The dedication of councillors, staff, volunteers and our community partners is evident throughout this report, and together they will continue to make real progress across a wide range of projects and services. Much of this work, as we know, often goes unseen, yet it is essential to support our residents in continuing to improve our town.
Seconder, please.
I'd like to second.
I think that's brilliant. And I jumped again. Is there any questions or anything beforehand before we take vote on it? Thank you. Right. Any abstentions? Any objections? And all those in favour of 7.1.
That carries, Madam Mayor.
Agenda 7.2, Community Development and Activity Report.
Yes, this is the very detailed information in relation to all the activities of the Town Council in the community, and also provides how that meets each of the different requirements of the Wellbeing and Future Generations Act. You have the end of year report for the 25-26 year, and the proposed action plan for the 26-27 year. Again, this has been discussed with the FGen working group and is presented for approval this evening, Madam Mayor.
Councillor Rees.
Yes, thank you again, Madam Mayor. Yeah, members will note we're continuing to achieve the objectives as set out in the Wellbeing and Future Generations Act, and indeed the goals of the Carmarthenshire Public Service Board, which underpins all we do as a Town Council. The reports in front of members provide a robust framework which positions us as a facilitator, as a partner and advocate for community-led development. And the development work programme will continue to build on the achievements of the past year, with several aims as highlighted in the report around community wellbeing, regeneration, environmental sustainability and civic engagement. I'd also like to say that we welcome the progress that are being made towards the Section 6 biodiversity objectives. I know Derek has briefed me on the importance of that work in terms of future improvements in our parks and community initiatives. And I think it's particularly positive that this council is not only delivering on these current actions, but continuing to seek new opportunities to strengthen the green agenda, enhance biodiversity and encourage local communities in environmental awareness where these opportunities arise. As with always, it's very important that members as well feed into this report. It'll be an ongoing work programme, and as always, we'll be happy to hear from any ideas our members may have within their wards.
Thank you, Councillor Rees. Rosa, please, seconder.
I'd like to second that, Madam Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Williams. Have you all managed to read before I carry on? Any questions on the report, Donald? Any objections? Any abstentions? No, those in favour of the report? Mr Hans.
That carries,
Okay.
Madam Mayor.
Thank you very much. That concludes the meeting for this evening.